election in Kenya, next year, they'll have their day in court. That is a promise I want to give to the Kenyan people. We cannot just have change of government and just proceed like there is nothing. All the assets that have been stolen will be reclaimed and restored to the Kenyan people.
Yes.
We are now getting a situation where they are now even stealing private land. They are in Kiambu. There is a mzee called Bogu. His land, 248 acres, has been taken forcibly by government. And I want to tell the people who are going to buy that land, because the people in power are subdividing land taken forcibly from the people of Kenya with forged documents. I want to put Kenyans and investors on notice. If you purchase land that is controversial, land that has been stolen from the people of Kenya by government officials, and they produce fake titles and they give it to you, even if you will have constructed a mansion, it doesn't matter how much it is, I want to promise you, today, you will lose that land. And you'll have to follow Ruto and his officials to look for your money.
To get your money back.
You'll have to look, especially that land in Kiambu, the Kasarin land. Anybody who is going to buy that land belongs to Bogwa, and everybody knows. It's been taken by Kipchumba Murkomen and Oscar Sudi and William Ruto. They want to subdivide that land and sell it to Kenyan investors. I want to put them on notice that anybody who buys that land next year in October, you lose your land. The land for Mrs. Magogo, the widow of the late other Kenyan Magogo, 98 acres near Kiambu Road, has been taken. Anybody who buys that land, those titles will be cancelled when we take over, and that land restored to Mrs. Magogo. Woe unto you if you have spent your money to these government officials.
Yes.
Because we cannot allow that kind of impunity. And why do we have change of government? You have change of government so that you right the wrong things. We cannot simply just replace William Ruto and rubber stamp all the wrongs and the evils that he has done. There must be restitution. There must be justice. And one of the things is to recover all stolen land, all stolen properties, all stolen government assets, and restore them to the Kenyan public.
Wow, thank you very much. We're actually running out of time. So I just have two more questions for you. And in fact, one. So your parting shot, if you could speak to the younger you before entering into politics. Now younger you is sitting here and you want to give younger you advice, what would you say?
I would like to tell our young people that one, they should not shy away from taking up leadership positions. And leadership cannot be given to you when you're at home. You go out there and look for it. And history is very clear that all the leaders we have today, at one time or another, they were leaders when they were young. I was a student leader myself at the University of Nairobi. I was the chairman of Nyeri District University Students Association. I was the chairman of the Literature Students Association. I started leadership at the age of 19. I want to tell the young people, one, they must pursue leadership. But I want to guide them with tremendous respect that leadership is a calling. It's not a ladder to wealth. It is not a formula to riches. It is service. If anybody wants to come to leadership to be rich, look for something else to do. Before I joined politics, I was a very wealthy man. Today, I'm not. I have spent my wealth in public leadership, and I'm very happy about it. It's very fulfilling. It is about service. So let no young person at any one time dream that they want to get into leadership so that they can become wealthy, so that they can become rich quickly. Leadership is a service. And once they know that, they'll be good leaders. But if they come with a mindset that they are coming to make money, they'll be very disappointed. That is why you find many leaders who came to parliament to look for wealth who will not be re-elected.
Yes.
That is why you find when I was being removed from office, many friends of mine were given money to remove me from office. And they did because they had come to leadership to look for money. The few who had come to lead and to serve refused to take money.
Yes.
So that is what is leadership. And those leaders who refuse to take money, today, they are very popular and they are going to be re-elected without too much of a struggle.
Yes.
Those who took money will be sent home because they did not come to leadership
to serve.
They came to look for money. So that is the difference. And actually that's how sad the situation we are in. The president came to look for wealth. In the process, he has destroyed the country. He's very wealthy, of course, undoubtedly.
Yes.
You know, I remember, and I must tell the people of Kenya, when we were in good books, initially he told me that he wants in 5 years to be richer than the family of Kenyatta and Moi combined. It looked a tall order to me, and I told him as much. He said, you don't know, it is true today. William Ruto is richer than the family of Kenyatta and the family of Moi combined after only 4 years in government. But in the process, he's destroyed the country. Everything has been stolen from Kenya. There is nothing that is remaining. In fact, I was just telling Dr. MATIANG'I and Kalonzo that even as we are looking for leadership, we shall have a very difficult time because we have to start from scratch to restore the Kenyan nation. Everything will have been stolen. As we speak today, they are through with public institutions. That is why now they are going for private land in Kiambu. They look for a big piece of land, 200 acres, that the owner died. They try to grab it because they have sold all the national assets. There is nothing else to sell.
Yes.
So I want to tell the young people, leadership is about integrity.
Yes.
Leadership is about service. As long as they come to leadership, knowing that they are coming to serve, not to make money, they'll be great leaders.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I also want to say thank you to every single person who was watching us today, who took their time to watch us. And so much, thank you very much,
thank you, Lydia,
for coming to my little studio and little me as well, accepting the invitation. I really, really appreciate it.
It's not a small studio, it's a very good studio.
Thank you very much,
very beautiful and very well equipped.
Thank you, sir. And we don't take this for granted. We're very, very humble.
Asante.
So thank you very much, everybody. And I will say happy birthday to a little girl who is called Larissa Joy Manyasi. Today she's 23, so happy birthday. And also thank you very much. Studio today, His Excellency. So I know that a lot of people know who you are, especially Kenyans. We know all who you are. And international is not just Kenyans, because you're now an international person. You're not just a Kenyan person. So, but I would like you to introduce yourself to everybody who is watching, so that they know who exactly is on our studio today.
Thank you very much, Lee.